very warm welcome to what is sure to be another very special Harcourts Rata and Co auction at number 5, Lichen Way in Epping. My name is Robert Ozzimo. I proudly represent the company of Harcourts Rata and Co. And I'm joined here today by some of my award-winning team in blue. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Harry or Maria Sapkarovska and Alex Doucas, who no doubt take pleasure of meeting throughout the marketing campaign. Boys, let me share with you the following announcements which in place help you bid and buy with absolute confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. We call for 10% deposit upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of that contract to take place here today, with the balance to be paid at settlement in 60 to 90 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything's in there. Everything is quite clear. Buyers, is with my highest recommendation what we offer for your consideration and competition here today, here in Lichen Way. A great opportunity for you and your family to get into the market before the end of the year. And what a great way to enter the market, not only getting into it, but getting into it with absolute style here in the heart of Epping. We've got access to everything that makes Epping such a great place to live. Parkland as close as the end of the street, and of course easy access to good quality schooling, both primary and secondary. Multiple transport routes, not only the bus on Findon Road, but of course easy access to both South Rurang and Epping stations, providing simple access into the city. And of course the home itself, a beautiful open plan, floor plan, plenty of space for the family today, plenty of space for the family to grow into on over 600 square metres, again here in the heart of Epping, enjoying that beautiful big backyard to relax or entertain in or watch the kids play. What a great opportunity to get the job done before Christmas, to get the salt sticker up on the board. If that is your goal, now is the opportunity to reserve that right, buyers. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 5, Lichen Way? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. This is your moment. This is your time. I've had my say. This is an opportunity for you to have yours now. If you've come to buy, time to stake your claim at 750,000. A bit light on, but we'll go with them at 750,000. Perhaps round me off to 8 at 750,000 now. Looking for 8 in the rise at 750 the bid. At 750 the bid now. At 750,000. Fairly bid off now. If you've come to buy, there's the competition at 50 now. The opportunity's with you at 750,000. Take me to 8 at 750 the bid. Looking for 800 in the rise at 750,000 the bid now. Once at 750,000 will be done. At 750,000. Second call at 750 the bid. Done. Finished at $750,000 the bid. Got to be 800 in the rise at 750 the bid now. Well, then I'll move along with 800 a vendor bid and put it back to your buyer, Alex, at 800,000 now the bid. At 800,000 my bid, vendor bid against theirs at 800,000. At 800 the bid, even money, that at 8 now. At 800,000, will they take me to 50? It's a bold ask at 800,000. First call at 800,000, we all done. Second call, 800 the bid, done, finished at 800,000, bottom of the range, probably where we should have started at $800,000 now, against your buyer on the phone at 800,000. Third, final call, 800 the bid. Are we done? Finished?
Could you take 10?
I'll take 25 if it helps. At 800,000, just took 50. Happy to halve the bid to 25, make it 825 at 825 now. At 825,000, 8 1/4, and the same courtesy to every other buyer here today at $25,000 in the rise. At 825, I have on the phone with Alex at 825,000. As I said, the same courtesy to any other interested party here today. Got to be at least 25 in the rise. Take me to 50 at $825,000 the bid now. First call at 825, are we done? Second call at 825,000, are we done? Finished? For the third final call at 825 the bid. All done. I'm not taking 5, so I'm hoping for 25, but I'll tell you what, I'll get you involved for 10 if it helps. At 825, can I say 35? At 835, and why not at 835? An easy bid at that. Same courtesy to your buyer, Alex, at 810 if you like. We're going to say to your Alex buyer. At 835,000, make it 45 in the rise, but 50 is better.
Take 5.
Oh, no, I'm taking 10. I refuse it there. Got to refuse it here. At 835,000, got to be 10. Same courtesy at 10. At 835,000 now. At 835 the bid. At 835,000, fairly been offered. Bid here against your buyer on the phone at 835. And again, the same courtesy to any other buyer wanting to throw their hat in the ring here today. Only cost you 10 on top of that at 835 the bid as it stands. At 830. Sorry?
7.5.
At 842.5. At 842,500. Same courtesy. Make it 50 now. At 842,500. At 842,500 the bid now. At 842.5 the same courtesy. At $7,500 bids. Got to be 850 even money in the rise. At 842,500. Fairly been offered now on the phone at 842.5. At 842,500. What do you say? I'm taking 7.5. Make it 50. 842.5 the bid's there. 50 will get you back in front. 842,500. It's great buying at that. It's below replacement value, I'd suggest, at that level. At 842,500 in the bids here. At 842.5 now. 50 the call. At 842,500 once. At 842.5 all done. Second call. 842,500 done and finished. Third final call. 842.5 all done. All finished. All silent out at 842,500. What do you say? Can I get you back on top for 850? At 842.5 and 50 now, not think so at 850,000. At 850,000 now, fairly been offered in the bids back there at 850,000. At 850 the bid now, 8.5 at 850,000, fairly been offered at 55 at 855. At 855,000, it's easy bidding at 5. At 855,000 the bids there, make it 60 now. At 855 the bid, fairly been offered here at 855,000. At 855,000, fairly been offered once at 855 all done. Second call at 855 done, finished. Third final call 855,000 all done at 60 now. At 860,000, they're 5 still good with me if they got it out. At 860 and at 70 now, no great bid at 870,000. Fight, fire with fire. Give me 10 in the rise. 870,000, the bid's there now at 870. They've taken me back up to 10. Show them that that doesn't scare you off. You're capable of it too. At $870,000 the bid. At 870 the bid now. First call at 870,000. Are we done? Second call at 70, done, finished. Third, 75. At 75 now at 875. At 875,000, fairly been offered now. At 875 the bid. At 875,000 the bid's there. It's against your buyer again, Alex, on the phone. At 875 now. At 875,000, fairly been offered now at 875. It was a $5,000 bid. I'll take their 5-2.
78,500.
878,500 the bid. Easy bid to beat. 878,500. Make it 880 in the rise at 878.5 now in the bids there. At 878,500. Fairly been offered now. 878,500. Bids there. Opportunity here at 878.5. Once. At 880,000 now at 880. At 880,000, fairly been offered now at 880,000. Is that enough? At 880,000 for the first call at 880. All done. Second call at 880,000. Done, finished. Third, final call, 880 the bid. All done, all finished, all silent out at 880. Ask them to hold on a moment. Can I confirm that bid at 880,000? If you bear with me one moment, I'll seek some instructions and I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. Can I confirm that you've strengthened your position to 882,500?
Yeah.
Thank you. At 882,500, strengthened position confirmed by the highest bidder here at 882.5 now. That puts us on the market. We sell here today. So if you've come to buy, you must bid me now or forever hold your peace, because I'm not going back inside. I've received my instructions. They are clear. They are to sell at 882,500. The bid's here. The keys are here. We sell away if there's no better bid at 882.5 for the first call at 882,500. All done. Let them know, Alex, that we are on the market and selling. Second call at 882,500. All done. All finished for the third and final call at $882,500 a bid. All done, all finished, all silent out at 882.5. Can I confirm that we have the absolute best here today? Thank them very much for the bidding here today at 882,000. Bids here, keys are here. Once, twice, third, final call, done, finished, silent and out. We are selling, selling, selling. So, congratulations and well be. Please join me in congratulating our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata & Co auction. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.